I decided to earn the Platinum Trophy in Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. The guide said it was a 5 out of 10 in 60 hours. Well, this was a lie. There's a part of this game which is disgustingly hard and led to scenes like this. Get him! Oh,
Gonna cry?
This part was from the final stage of earning the Platinum Trophy, but before I talk about that, let me take you back to the start of the game. So the first step to getting the Platinum is to beat Arcade Mode with every single character. Thankfully, you can use 2 characters at once, so it isn't that bad. Before I tried this, I had a little play around with the game. Warning, you're about to watch some awful footage of me trying to play this game. Thankfully, they have the best version Dante. After a bit of messing around, I unlocked my first trophy, so I was locked into the game. No going back now. Local fighter. I managed to fight my way to the last boss in Arcade Mode, and he utterly wiped the floor with me, endlessly. I finally beat him with my first arcade characters, which were the Chads, Spider-Man and Dante. So I got some more trophies, finished the arcade, and a combo trophy.
Congratulations!
Next was the Dream Team, Black Widow and Hawkeye. By activating the Infinity Surge 50 times, I got the 4th trophy, Infinity Fighter. Honestly, this is just because I had no idea what I was doing, and the Infinity Stones are kind of a cop-out. My 5th trophy was perfect, for clapping the cheeks of Frank West and Spidey without getting hit. It was well earned.
Black Widow to shield.
I finished another run in Arcade Mode, and popped the Collector Trophy, for unlocking 10 fighter cards. Don't ask me how to unlock these or what they are, I still don't know. X and Zero were up next. I was never really a Mega Man fan growing up, but it's cool to play with all these different characters. Zero is more fun to play with though. I know nothing of Mega Man lore, so I don't know if this is an insult to anybody, and I don't care.
Target destroyed. Returning to base.
Next was a trophy for a 30-hit combo with the Purple Daddy Thanos. His finisher basically does this for you. At this point I couldn't even string together a 4-hit combo. The grind was already setting in when I unlocked the local champion trophy for 50 offline battles. Not wins, battles. I was probably at about 20 wins at this point. During this section of the game, the question I always wondered was answered. Who would win? Thanos or Chris Shotgun Fist Redfield? That's right, cheeky Chris Shotgun Fist is in this game. I like to think it's a version of Chris from the start of Resident Evil 6 where he's just a drunk and hates women.
You're here to pour drinks and look pretty. So how about you shut your mouth?
Yeah, he delivered a smackdown on Thanos, i.e. me. Next I smashed through some of the miscellaneous trophies in quick succession. Hyped up was for using 50 combo gauge bars. This is using the abilities tied to this little bar at the bottom. Then I pleased Big Boy Hager with 50 throws. I somehow became better than the famous tag team Matt and Jeff Hardy by completing 20 active switches. This involves changing characters while maintaining a sick combo. Then the trophy for 50 first attacks. I'm always the first to do anything. Then I finished in style by winning 10 rounds using a special move. I was awarded my next trophy for carrying in the corner and getting 100 blocks. And with that I unlocked the trophy for 20 titles. I still have no idea what the point of these are. Where am I finding Chad? There he is! Next was the story. The opening of the story does make an impression on you. It has a reputation for being stupid and cheesy, which it is, but I still loved it. I decided to live stream this part and pray to Jesus that someone would donate 69 memberships. So the story in a nutshell. Ultron fuses with Sigma to form Ultron Sigma and wrecks everyone. Thor, Captain America, Mega Man, and even this guy.
Oh wow, Spencer, good going. Spencer was good.
So yeah, not only is the story based around Ultron Sigma, it's also based around, you guessed it, those pesky Infinity Stones. The ragtag group of Marvel and Capcom heroes have to try and prevent Ultron Sigma from getting the rest of the stones. They then have a squabble about whether they should free Thanos, but at the same time, I got another trophy.
Oh, it's a fight. I'll be a scrap.
And I got a trophy!
Worlds collide. Rescue mission. Didn't save anybody. But okay. Go, Cap, go. Beat the woman. Beat up this woman, Cap. Do what you do best in the 1940s. Beat up women. Captain America just pwned that lady. The way you beat that lady, man. So impressive.
Then we get the dream team up, Chris Redfield and Spidey.
Spider-Man. Damn, I could have killed you.
Many have tried.
Spider-Man! Sputterman is here. And then good old Frank West joins the party.
He's been tailing me for the past hour. And for an investigative photojournalist, you were really bad at it.
Sick burn. After a quick fight with Nemesis, we stole the Mind Stone from Big Head Modok. It's for
Oh, I've got it already.
Thanos is then freed so he can deliver a naughty smackdown on Ultron Sigma, which leads to him cracking the Reality Stone.
Oh dear. That ain't good.
Attempt failed. The core has entered the atmosphere.
Oh
And there's
no.
nothing more you can do.
Despite all the heroes' attempts, the Sigma virus is released. Death by virus. It was made in 2017, so it's fine. I had a good time with the story, but after the stream, it was time to go back to the good old grind. So it was time to go back and finish arcade mode. But first, some more miscellaneous trophies. I unlocked Hobbyist by unlocking 3 fighter background cards. Once again, no idea. And then Amazing for performing a 60-hit combo. I unlocked the trophy for playing arcade mode with all characters, but there was a problem. I didn't have the trophy for beating arcade mode with each character, which meant I had started with a character at some point in this journey, rage quit, and just left it, and I didn't know who it was. There is a way to track this, but at the time, I couldn't find it. So back to the drawing board, I had to replay the game with about 8 characters until I realised the DLC characters do not count towards this trophy, and it was actually X who I needed for the trophy. And as you can see by the video, I've already played and finished arcade mode with him, so I'm not sure if this was maybe a glitch. But with that, arcade mode was finished, but now it was time for the long grind. The multiplayer. Like all fighting games, the multiplayer can be rough and can be very challenging for the skilled players. The hardest trophy is for reaching rank 10. Every time you lose a match, you lose 3 times the amount of points you receive from one win. So the stakes are high, and this also means you can't boost this game. Unless you're a trophy hunting Chad like me. Me and my friend Shadow boosted this. How, you may be asking? We had to use an alternative account and swap between each other and make sure those accounts lost so the other person could gain XP. Thankfully, the servers are dead, no one's playing it, so we found each other pretty much all the time, and with his help, the trophies came quickly, to start with anyways. I unlocked the trophies for first win and first fight at the same time.
Great!
I then unlocked the second win streak trophy thanks to Shadow standing completely still.
Perfect!
Next were the trophies for winning a match without blocking and without switching characters at the same time, thanks to Shadow for being my punching bag. And with that, I was over the halfway mark for all the trophies in the game. There's a total of 15 online trophies for this game, so this part is pretty heavy, and without boosting, my lord would this be even more grindy and disgusting. My next trophies were for achieving a 5 win streak. I know, what a pro gamer. I then managed to pick up a load of trophies which I'm not going to bore you with. They're all just progressions of the previous trophies. So here they are.
2,000 years later.
So after another 20 to 25 hours of boosting, me and Shadow got the trophies for reaching rank 10, which is an ultra rare trophy by the way, and the trophy for fighting 100 ranked matches. The big grind was over, but the hardest part of the game remained. Before that, the story. But before that, I unlocked the trophy for 50 Infinity Storms. After my boosting, I got a little bit distracted by a medieval multiplayer game. God. And what I thought would end up taking a week of my time ended up taking 6 weeks. So into 2023 we went, and it was time to return to finish off the story. I am rusty as shit. What are the buttons again? Oh dear. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. We got him. We got this little bitch. Hadouken him! Hadouken! Go! Nice.
Oh, shit.
Then we get to a flashback before the main events of the game, showing Ultron and Thanos plotting together like the cheeky little boys they are. But more importantly, I unlocked my 39th trophy. Oh, we got ourselves another lovely trophy, the Hunt for Infinity! Then Ultron clapped Thanos and Ultra Sigma was born. But more importantly...
We've lost allies. No one...
God damn! I don't want to spoil any more of the story for you. I just want to say it was short, corny, but I had a lot of fun with it. With a battle over, the Infinity Stones are split up and held for safekeeping among the heroes of the dimensions, and they have to forge a new world together. And with that came trophy Fate of Two Worlds. I then had a little bit of cleanup to do before my final challenge. I had to end 5 matches with level 5 hyper combos, which was easy enough to do. The next trophy was for fighting on every single stage. This sounds incredibly easy, but there's no tracking for this, and this took about 4 hours because some of the maps were not tracking, but I did it. This left me with just a few trophies left before I could say I'd platinumed a Marvel vs. Capcom game. All of them are in mission mode. This is the mode where you have to follow instructions and complete combos for each of the characters, and one of the trophies is for completing all the missions for 5 characters. Judging by the rareness of these trophies, this is where the challenge lies. I would like to remind you that I am a complete fighter game novice. I've only played Mortal Kombat for like 3 hours over the last 10 years, and that was my entire experience. I mean, I got beat off Emily during a live stream when she had never played the game before. Need I say more? Wow. Oh my god. This is horrendous, this. God damn it. This was going to be a challenge. I would like to remind you again of the guide I mentioned at the start on PSNP that states this game is a 5 out of 10. But you'll see in a minute that the 5 out of 10 is way off for the difficulty of this game. So, mission mode. There are some characters who are supposed to be a bit easier, such as Nemesis, Ultron, Chris, Ghost Rider and Frank West. So obviously I started with Shotgun Fist Chris. How was that one so goddamn easy? Okay, so I'm getting a bit frustrated with Shotgun here. And I think I've read that actually there's other characters which are far easier than Shotgun Fist Redfield. So I think I'm going to park it on Christopher and see if I can try a different character. Ooh, Nelly. So I swapped to Nemesis. Things started off well, but then this happened. This is so hard. This footage is just not doing justice as to how difficult this is. After that I gave up on him as well, and I moved on to Ghost Rider, who apparently is the easiest in the game. Oh, yeah. Sidekick. Alright, 20 missions in mission mode. This is soul destroying. Yes! Woo! That was just too hard. So after getting really frustrated with Ghost Rider, I decided to move on to Ultron, who was meant to be one of the easiest ones. Ultron started pretty well. I got through the first 6 or 7 without too much trouble. Woo! How was that one easier? How was that one easier? But then this happened. I'm actually starting to get a really sore thumb from this.
My thumb's actually in this.
No one cares about your Crash Bandicoot troubles.
Oh.
Ooh. Ah! This is kind of where I'm at. So although it is 24.87% completion, that's pretty relevant. I need to finish 5 of these to level 10 all the way through. So now I've got Nemesis up to level 10. I'm very close to Ultron. Thanos I've actually been doing quite well with, but it's the same thing with all of them. Some of the ones that are okay, the level 10s are just disgustingly hard. After finding the 5 easiest that are recommended, just still really difficult, I decided to try a few different characters, and I actually had a lot of luck with Iron Man. Did it. Again! I just cleared 7 as well, like 3rd try. Yes! Whoo! That one was so frustrating because you had to basically line up it precisely. It was brutal. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him! Oh, fuck. And after that, I gave Rocket a go as well. Rocket was frustrating, but also felt doable. Just did that one's 3rd try. And I actually managed to get them both up to 8 and 9. Ah! Fuck! Shit. Hey! The living legend. 100 missions in mission mode, and I am nowhere near getting the trophy that is left. Alright, so as you can see, this is where we're at now after, getting some trophies and grinding out. So I've been playing a bit of Rocket Raccoon, as I've already said, and I have returned back to Ghost Rider, and Hawkeye has kind of come out of nowhere as an underdog and actually been able to get so far with them. So I think Ghost Rider and Hawkeye are going to be my actual first port of call, see if I can get some 10s on these puppies. Fuck. No! Wrong button! Oh, Lewis, man. Thank God for that. That one was so short, but yet it was just so annoying. God damn it. This game looks like it's just following combos, but it's really not. You have to literally follow everything at the exact precise moment. If you're a millisecond too fast or a millisecond too slow, you just completely miss the combo, which is quite the challenge if you haven't already been able to tell. And I am full of energy that I'm playing it right now. Oh no, Lewis, you dumb little... I did it perfectly, and I pressed the wrong button. I pressed R2, L2 instead of R2. Oh yes! Yes!
Still got the moves.
I did it! Woo! Okay, so mission 10 involves a switch, which for the record can make things very complicated, make things so much harder. And the switch is with Thanos. I used Thanos like a week ago. I was okay with him, but he is quite finicky. We'll just see how this one goes.
Delete everything. All missions complete.
Yes! So that actually only took me, that one took me 20 minutes, considering it took me literally about 5 hours to do Ghost Rider, and it took me 20 minutes to do Ultron. We're getting there. No! No! We're so close. No.
Isn't this fun? Good.
So I have decided to take a break from Iron Man because although I've only got one clip in here, I have been trying him for about 5 hours straight, and it is actually destroying my spirit. So I've been searching the internet to try and find some answers as to what are the easiest characters. I really can't find anything. So I'm just pissing about with Venom for a bit because I need to kind of try and cheer myself up, because otherwise I feel like I'm not going to be able to beat this game. This is so goddamn hard. This is the hardest game I've ever played. It's the hardest platinum trophy I've ever went for, without a doubt. I did it! So I don't think I do that after every time I clear a mission, but I didn't do it. That was a fucking tutorial. I thought it was me. Oh shit! No. God damn. I did it! Yes, I did it. Oh, all missions complete for Nemesis. Yes. Thank God. And I want to quickly talk about the guide, because this guide says this is a 5 out of 10, 50 hours, and I just do not get, for the life of me, why this says it's a 5 out of 10. I can only think of a couple of reasons. Firstly, the person who wrote this guide has been playing 2D fighting games since they literally came out of the womb. Second, they have no perception of other people's abilities, only their own. Third, they're just an idiot and don't understand how to write a guide. Or fourthly, they've got a small ass dick and they have to say games are easier than they are just so they get some sort of importance from themselves and make themselves feel like they are gods.
All missions
I've done it! Yes! Hulk done. 4 of 5 done. Thank God. I am never ever playing a 2D fighter game ever again. Unless this video got 500 likes. No. Don't say that, I shouldn't have said that. If this platinum has taught me one thing, it's to never give up.
Fight! First attack!
Done it! Masterclass. It's done. And the Platinum Trophy. Master of Infinity. It's done. Finally done. The Platinum's done. Oh my god. I don't know what now what? I feel like this has consumed my life forever. Platinum Trophy is done. It's mine. And now I only have one thing left to return to the status quo.
Special. Hyper combo KO. Awesome.
A special thanks to my patrons. Now, if you like this video, why not check out the video I earned, the Platinum Trophy in Chivalry 2, or this playlist full of my best videos. Thanks for watching. Bye.